Hello, ladies, and welcome to the 30-day Heart and Mind Experience. I am super thrilled, as well as the other coaches, to have you here joining us for the next 30 days. I know deep down in my heart that this particular experience is really, it has the opportunity to change your lives if you allow it. And many of you have heard me in other challenges say, just play full out. This is definitely going to be an opportunity for you to really stretch yourself and go deep into a place in your mind and your heart that maybe you don't pay too much attention to, or just never have really put intentional focus on. I know if you've done the 21-day challenge with us, you've had an opportunity to learn about meditation and really just taking that time to breathe and calm yourself and really be in tune with your purpose and in tune with exactly what your intention is for your life. We believe that life can be by design. It doesn't have to be whatever you've been handed. If you're working in a career that you hate, you can change it. If you are surrounded by people that you don't particularly care for, you can change it. If your income isn't where you want it to be, you can change it. If your marriage isn't where you want it to be, or your significant other relationship isn't where you want it to be, you can change it. Everything is changeable. I mean, let's face it, unlike this beautiful tree here behind me, we're not trees. We're not planted in one place and we have to stay there for the rest of our lives. We can write a new chapter to our story every single year or month if we want to. So this 30 days is really going to open you up and help you to understand that. So I want to welcome you on behalf of the 30-day experience and also the other coaches. We're really, truly looking forward to being a part of your lives in a very intimate way over the next 30 days. There are a few technical things that we want you all to do, and I'm going to explain them here. But if you have any questions, definitely reach out to your coaches and they can help you to answer any questions, especially when it comes to technical stuff. Now, many of you have been in our 6-day Eat Cleans or our other 30-day squat challenges or our 21-day challenge, and those groups are run on Facebook. We use Facebook groups in order to get those challenges done. This one's going to be a little bit different. While we're going to be on Facebook, we're actually going to be just in this chat. We're not going to leave the chat for this challenge, except for Wednesday nights when we have our live Zoom. This way we'll be able to see each other and do some of the fun exercises that are a part of this experience and really just get even closer to each other. So there's a couple of things that are a little bit different than what you're probably used to, and they have to do with technology. So I'm going to kind of walk you through where technology is concerned. So item number one, that's technological, is a Zoom link. Some of you have been on Zoom with us before, some of you have not, but it's a really simple app that you can add to any phone. You can do that for iPhone or Android and download this app and have the opportunity to jump on the Zooms with us. But here's what I want to ask you. If you actually have a computer or a laptop, to not use the Zoom for your Wednesday nights. We're going to be doing some activities and it'll be much more conducive for you to have an actual computer to do your Wednesday night Zoom. But if all you have is an iPad or a cell phone, that's no problem. Go ahead and use that. You'll find the link to the Wednesday night call in this chat. You don't have to go anywhere else looking for it. It's going to be here in this chat and it'll stay at the top of this group and you can click it every single Wednesday that we have a call. So the calls are going to start on Wednesday the 5th of June and it will go each Wednesday through June. So you want to mark your calendars and put that down on there that Wednesday night. It's going to be at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 7 p.m. Mountain. 8 p.m. Central and 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We know that that's getting a little bit later for our East Coast people, but I want to thank you in advance for playing full out and jumping in there and doing it anyway. Again, I promise that this will be worth the extra hour. The calls will never go longer than an hour. The next thing that's a little bit technical is we're all going to be reading a book together during this experience. It's a wonderful book that I love called What I Know for Sure by Oprah Winfrey. If you haven't read it, you're certainly in for a treat. And over the 30 days, we're only going to do a couple chapters a week, so we're not going to inundate you with it and have you sit down and read a book over the next 30 days. But what we will do is go through a couple chapters a week, talk about it a little bit on Wednesday night, and then do it again the following week. One of the things about this book, it's called What I Know for Sure. It can be found on an application called Audible. So there's a company called Audible, if you've never heard of them before, that have books on audio. It's fantastic because you can download the app to your phone and listen to the book. And the best part is that you get the Audible app for free for 30 days. So it'll be perfect for this challenge. It won't cost you anything. In fact, your coach is going to send you a link to the book, and if you don't have Audible, you'll just sign up for the free 30-day trial. And you'll also need to download that app onto your phone. I want to encourage you to mark your calendars and make this event a priority, because if you put all of yourself into it, then you will absolutely get so much value out of it. Also in this group that's a little bit technical, I guess, is a link for you to complete the intake form for your coach. It will really give us some great insight on how we can best provide value and lead you and guide you and grow you over the 30 days that we're together. So look for that link and make sure that you complete that intake form. Lastly, we'll be talking a little bit more about Las Vegas and what to expect there and what that's going to look like. And I'm very excited about Las Vegas and excited to share that with you. And we'll talk about that more. You should have already picked up the supplies that were requested from your coach, which is a box of crayons, any colors, paper, pencil, and an eraser, and we'll be using those throughout the 30 days. So make sure that you get that, and that's it. There'll be a few challenges throughout the 30 days that will ask you to comment something in the group, but I want you to know the group is there for group support. It takes a village to raise a child, and if you're having a challenge, this is the place for it. We want you to express that inside of the group so that not only myself and the other coaches can help you, but the other participants can help you as well. We really want to use this time to bond closer, and let's face it, we want to bond closer. We're only going to do a couple of these 30 days a year. So we have this one and then another one in the fall. And then next year we'll do just one, maybe two, before we actually meet in Las Vegas. And it's going to be a great meeting because many of us don't know each other. We've never seen each other. So it's going to be really fun for us to all be in Las Vegas together. Excited to talk to you more about that. But just pay attention, put your notifications on for this group starting immediately so you don't miss anything. We're not going to inundate you. We really want this time for you to be reflective and not just doing a bunch of busy work. So thank you. Welcome. I'm looking forward to the next 30 days. Make sure you download your Audible and get that book. Also, we want you to read the first 2 chapters of that book before our call on the 5th, because we're going to be discussing what you've read. Okay? If you have questions, just chat in the group. Let us know. I'm excited for you all to see the kind of transformation that can happen with your mind over the next 30 days, and that you will share that with someone else. All right, here we go. Have a great day, and we'll see you online.